Hail Norrathians, and well met! Happy time zone! Let's do a little bit of a roundup of the news. We've got quite a bit to catch up on, so I'm not sure how long this will be, but I'll try and break up the chapters of this video into the various different newsies that we've got. We'll start with probably the fluffiest bit of news, which is the community event. We had our very first community event. You remember the community event tokens that we've got? Is it Hodor? Happy the Ogre? Something like that. He's in... he's in Keynote Harbour and Freeport. I think in East Freeport. I did find him. Yeah, we'll say East Freeport. He's somewhere around. If you ask one of the guards, he'll show you. Anyway, we had our first community event. It is over, which is why I'm showing it, because I can actually show you the answers, because it stumped me. I'm going to say I was stumped. I wasn't quite sure what was going on here. But anyway, this is what happened. We had Angelina in the forums talking about there. So we had like a little bit of a... we had lots of rules. And it was unscrambling NPC names. So I'll show you the NPC names. Here they are. You can probably screenshot that if you want to try. Not screenshot, but pause this video. You can screenshot it. I don't know if YouTube allows screenshots, but pause the video. See if you can figure out what they are. If you really want to play along. I will be showing the answers in a few seconds. But we had these. We had to unscramble the NPC names. It was various names of NPCs, obviously, but it is the number of words was the number of name in. I don't know how to explain it. I think it explains a little bit better in the beginning, which is that the number of words does correlate to how many parts of the name there is. There we go. I'll just read the actual instructions. See if you know any. See if you can guess any. See what you think. I'm just gonna silence myself for about 10 seconds, and you see if you can figure those out. Did you get them? Have you got them? I'm going to reveal the answers. The answers to be revealed in 3, 2, 1. Scroll. Oh, those are the winners. But the names are on the right hand side here. So you had the Ironforge, Splinter Limb, Ogre Happy did turn up in there. Hannah Deep Pockets, Vibba Valens, Carrie Malloy, Client Giggle Gibber, Raider Bloomhedge, Matthias Zoe, and the one that I was stuck on, Santa Glug. I forgot that there was NPCs that showed up at various times a year. So I was running around Keynos, Freeport, all the various Halas, Gorowin, you name it, I was running around there trying to find these people. And then I was looking at NPCs, peering at them going, do you match? Do you match any of those? No, you don't have no G's. Do you match? So yeah, Santa Glug's stumped me for the longest time, but there we go. And then those are the winners for the forum names. Congratulations to those winners. Winning, how many points? How many tokens did we win? Does it say? 30 winners, 2 community tokens. There we go. Since it's a bit harder of an event, you won 2 tokens. There we go. That's our first community event that we had with the tokens. There we go. There'll be others, I'm sure, popping up at some point around whenever. Probably soon, maybe even next week, maybe even now. I don't know, check. Go and have a look, see if there's any available at the moment. But that is the community event. I tried it. I don't know if I made it. But there we go. We also have 2 other new items. We have the annual Panda is back. I'll bring you that forum notification in here. We have Panda back. This is for those who have the membership, so if you're paying the monthly, or if you have the is it the lifetime? I forget what they called it, but it's the one where you had you paid a bit of money, got a lifetime membership. With the home main back, we have some more items. Let's have a let's see a good big picture of those. There we go. Oh, come on Chrome. There we go, that's what we've got. We've got some more items. Looks like house items. It's always house items. The armor and the what would they call them? Adornments, I think. We've already gone past the amount of stuff that they can do. the stats for those are not very good at the moment. We have some books, I've noticed. We have some shovels and things like that. We have just basically house items. Really cool, pretty little house items. Interesting pieces. But yeah, I've got those. So that's going to be your normal pop up to the pandas. What else have we got? I've got a couple of things. Oh, we do have some runes. Oh, okay. A couple of runes. There they are. We have no information about what they are. Thanks. There we go. We might have to go up and see the pandas themselves. We might have to pop up there. But they are in I have to scroll to people's saying if they like it or not. I'll you know, I won't put them on YouTube for everybody to look at them. But they are up in the Sundered Frontier, so I'll show you how to get to those in... Oh, I might as well show you now, hadn't I? I'm going to show you because I'm a membership. I'm going to go to the fast travel up here, and I'm going to go to Stonebrunt. I get mixed up between Stonebrunt and Sundered. We'll go Stonebrunt, we'll try it. We're going to go to... It's not Stonebrunt. It must be Sundered. Let's try Sundered. Give that a go. It is! It's the Sundered Frontier. Now, Great Spire on Spire Island, but you can get that wherever you get your spires from. Other spire... Other spire abilities are available. Pop to the spires. There we go. It took me 2 seconds, and they are... I always forget where they are. They're around here somewhere. Where have they gone? I've lost them. Oh, there they are. There's the pandas. Here we go. I've still got to do last year's, I think. So I do need to catch up. But you can see that the items that I've been picking up along the way are here. There's some more pieces. The Great Traveller Bao Bao is the one that's got the quest for you. You may also have Yunzi as well, depending on how far through the quest you are. We have the Carrier of New Things, Carrier of Things. So the new things? Yes, this might be those. Cold Forge Runes, that makes us... Yeah, 2025, here we go. So pack 1 is the Dormant Floating Rune, Phantom Energy Crystals, blah blah blah. Requires membership and having completed 2 weekly quests from the Days of Sunder 2025 quest giver. So there we go, this is where we get them all from. There's also this one over here that was doing some... Meilan was also doing some quests as well and things for them. So depending on how far through the Panda items you are, depends on who has got the quest for you. If these pandas don't have the quest for you, check Meilan there. Forgot her name, sorry. And also have a check of how much is available, because these, if you've never done any of the quests, will be empty. If you've done a few, they'll have a few items, but these are the items that you're looking for. So yeah, I might have a look just to see how far through I am, and we'll see if we can do the first one. So bear with me, I'm going to check. I'm going to grab the wiki and I'm going to grab everything else, and we'll see how far through I am with it. Yep, it looks like I forgot to do the 2024 ones. This is the second quest in the 2024 group. If I show you the wiki, if I just bring this in, how many adverts have we got? I think we're okay for adverts. I'm always a little bit dodgy about the adverts, but we started in 2017. We've got 9 quests. It's kind of like 9 quests for each year. So 2017, 2018, 19, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then we've just got the first one for 2025. So 9 times how many? That's a lot of quests there. Oh, bear with me. I'm just going to have to cough. Sorry about that. Got a bit of a phlegmy chest today. The adverts are being a bit weird today. But yeah, so I am... currently here facing the tree rot, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quests to catch up to 2025. I may have a look. We'll have a look at those, but this is just like a little bit of an information for you, so I might do that in a separate video. We'll see. But there they are. So that's that one. So that is where the pandas are. We'll accept the quest. We'll get it. We'll have a look at them. So it's level 130 pretty much. The other ones before that were fine, you didn't need to do that, but I think for 2025 people are saying you need 130, and also you need to be a member. If you're not a member, these pandas will still be here, but they won't have a quest for you. They'll look like this at the moment. They won't have any quest for you at all. Be nothing there, as this is purely for members to pick up, and it is just mostly fluff for you. Let's have a look at those Caldane, those runes. Not you. Carrier things, carrier of new things. That was the guy. Let's have a look at these. So it's the, there's the charms for you, the runes. I'm not quite sure if they give anybody anything interesting. Again, it is 130 for these. Yeah, the Rockhound Panda quest series, that's your 2025 stuff. That's that one. So I'll just give you 2 more seconds of just going through the runes, just so you can see what they are. And if there's any of interest, you can always pause it and read, or come up and have a look yourself, because I'm pretty sure you can see them, but I don't think you can actually purchase unless you've got the ability to grab everything. But yeah, 1 weekly quest, that's all you need to pick up those runes. And the 1 quest is already available, so there we go. So that is the Panda. Give them all their names. There we go. The next thing we want to have a look at is the Heralds of Oblivion. This is the new stuff for 2025. This is the Prelude event for the next expansion that's coming through. We've got, I don't remember what the expansion's called. I did double check, but anyway. Something foul. The omens warn of wickedness on the horizon. We've got the rifts again. I don't know if anybody's been around. If you've been around for a while, you've probably seen these rifts turn up 1 or 2 more times. But there we go. We've got rifts turning up. We've got some creatures. You can mentor down to pick up the rifts and the creatures for lower level if you want to. I don't think I'll do the level 130 ones. I'm not quite sure what kind of levels they'll come out with, but anyway, we'll see. They're shaping up to the biggest Prelude event to rock Norrath since 2018's Against the Elements event that preceded Chaos Descending. Over the span of the event, it'll deliver a slew of new content, including 5 trade skill quests, 5 adventure quests, 2 public quests, 2 collections, and a myriad of rewards, including equipment, house items, recipes, and pets. So we'll have a look. I think that's all the items we can get. Let's have a look at them. Try and spread that. There we go. So it looks like we've got some building blocks. It looks like we've got some rock items, some trees, some ghostly pieces, plushies, and another, I don't know, is that a raptor? I'm not sure. My dinos these days I'm not quite sure about. There we go. Got another one down there. Something here, ghostly, something there. It's not too bad stuff. It's okay. I'm interested in seeing what this building block looks like. Especially the items. Does it glow? Does it, what is this as well? What's happening here? What's this dark void? What's that? So we'll have a look at those. So are you ready? We mean really ready. It's time to gear up, still your fears and calm your nerves. The day has arrived and your name has been called to come forth and save Norrath again. Join us in game today to participate in the Prelude. There we go, we'll have a look. So I'll pop over to my favourite Antonica, but we'll have a look, see who's around and what NPCs they are. I know I've got a letter in the mail, Lord Bennett. Something is very, very wrong in the hills of eastern Antonica. A wound has appeared in the air, so the fabric of reality has suffered a tear. I've alerted a few mages of my acquaintance to the situation, but I fear the situation is beyond their knowledge or abilities. Whatever it is, I fear it's going to escalate, if not attended too soon. I know your reputation, and if it is half accurate, I don't know. I do believe we have a decent chance of stopping this before the situation grows dire. Seek Abdor Hamnan, north of the keep, south of Windstalker village. Signed, Lord Bennett, Keeper of the Knoll Slayers. There we go. If you've ever adventured around in Antonica itself, you'll know Lord Bennett. He sits around on the Keeper of the Knoll Slayers. So shall we go and have a look for him? Go to Antonica. This is why I like being on my membership. Let's go over to Windstalker Highlands. Let's go that area, because that's normally where that's around Knoll Slayers Keep. I think that's the one outside Stormhold, but I'll double check. Let's see if we can see anything around here, see what's going on. We can definitely go and see Lord Bennett, if nothing else. I'm still at level 130, so we'll see who, what, where, when happens. Somebody did say it was around and keeping the nose. Oh, I've got the wings on. Had the life out with that. I thought it was the horse. Yeah, I picked up the crate. Yeah, it's the wings you got from the crate, from the membership crate. That crate, a little bit of a grumble because it's replaced the Swag It Up event that was promised in the newsletter, the producer's letter, sorry. Producer's newsletter that popped out in January and July, I think. We had a couple. There was a Swag It Up event that's supposed to happen, but it's been replaced with this crate. This is the Keeper of the Knoll Slayers, I believe. This is where I'm sharing my knowledge, isn't it? Keeper of the Knoll Slayers? Or we just saw something then. Starts Lore and Legend Knoll Quest. Let's try it. Keeper of the Knoll Slayers, let's try it. Have a look. Oh my gosh. It's just giving me anything, hasn't it? Knoll Slayers. Oh, I just could have hit the all. Knoll Slayer Hires, Keeper of the Knoll Slayers. Yeah, it's that one flashing underneath me. Okay, I am in the right place then. Normally I do this off camera. Lord Bennett, I think, is the guy in the middle. Where is he? There's Lord Bennett. There he is, the shiny guy. That's the dude. I don't have this is the original human look. I don't have the alternative human look, but he's there. He'll change what he looks like depending on when you pop in. The NPCs have a little bit of a change occasionally. Right, so I need to go and figure out where everything's taking part. Somebody did say it was up here, I think. I think it was up the top. But I tell you what, I'll go find where it is, because you don't want to see me flopping around. This is only supposed to be a little 17 minutes already this video is. But I'm gonna go find out where they start from, and I'll come back for you. There we go, I found them. Took a bit of flapping around, but I found them. So essentially, if you won't know, Slayer's Keep, it's just up from the road here. So where you turn for Stormhold, just kind of turn the opposite way. So Stormhold's up that way, and then just turn this way and pop up here. The other way to do it is from the spire that's just over the horizon there, other side of the McQuibble farm. So we've got the McQuibble farm here. I'll show you the map. That's where the spire is. Just kind of straight line it from the spire. You can kind of go over these hills, or you can go through the McQuibble farm. Probably easier to do that, and just kind of straight line it that way. There's Windstalker Village, the farm, and then there's us here with Abdor here. Abdor's the guy we want to look for. Yep, we've definitely got a rift here. There's definitely something going on. And there's Abdor with his assistant, his apprentice there. So they've come out to have a look at the rift, which is turned up for us. So yes, I'm doing a little bit of a adventure through the Prelude, but that'll be in a different video. This is just kind of this is the news that's available at the moment here on EverQuest. This is everything I've missed out on and everything that I haven't told you about. But yeah, so that was the first community tokens that turned up. We also have Panda has now turned up for the summer, and also we have the Prelude event. That's those three. Thank you very much for joining me. It's very much appreciated. I'm going to go over to Hamdor. Hi. We'll cozy up together. There we go. There he is. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. I will see you in Norrath. Take care. Goodbye.